Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a map tour of Forney, Texas, my old stomping grounds where I met my wife, graduated high school, and one of the fastest growing cities in the U.S. right now. All right, so let's get this thing going. Let's take a look here. All right, so right here you can kind of see over here to your left, here's Dallas. This is the main Dallas, and Forney is just 15 minutes east of Dallas. You can go down 80 here, down 20. I didn't know if anybody knew this, but this was kind of a funny thing that I heard before, that all highways running east to west are even numbers. All highways running north to south are odd numbers. So we're going to follow the east to west here. So we're going to go, if you come straight out of 30 to Highway 80 here, or you can come over here on 20. Let's see. Then that will put you into Forney, Texas. Now, so right here in Forney, originally when I lived there, when we moved there in 2000, all we had at the moment was all we had there was this Dairy Queen, and then we had this Brookshire's over here, and then we had this Mickey D's. That was it. That's all that Forney was. Okay, so all these homes right here were not built in. This Devonshire, everything, not there. Okay, none of that was there. That just shows how quick that this place is growing right now. Okay, so right here you have kind of your old main drag here in Forney. All right. So right here is kind of the old square, not really a square, just kind of the old downtown Main Street kind of deal. You have Mama's Daughter's Diner right here. You have Latham Bakery. Shout out to Craig Randall, who's also my father-in-law. He did all the remodeling, all the buildings downtown. He was on the EDC and everything. He did a great, fantastic job. You have there's another restaurant here called Eno's Pizza and Tavern. You know, good little shops. There's a Spelman Museum of Forney history right here, which is great. You got to check that out. If you're thinking about moving to Forney, just go down here to the Spelman Museum. You'll love it, and you'll find out all the history of this great town. So you keep going down. You have a bunch of kind of older homes and whatnot, you know, that are now are historic relics because they've been there for so long, and they're big and grand and beautiful. You could just drive through there and look at those houses there. Moving down the way right here on Bodark Street, you're gonna find your intermediate school, elementary, if you will, intermediate, and then you're gonna find Forney Junior High right here, or now it's called Jones Intermediate School. You got your old school Jackrabbit Stadium. This is where, you know, this used to be the high school of Forney right here. So you got Jackrabbit Stadium here. You got Warren Middle School coming in right here. You got all your baseball fields. You know, this place is packed on a Saturday. All just packed right here. So you actually have my old neighborhood right here. This right here is called McKellar Home Place. It's one of the very first subdivisions that came into Forney, built within probably around, I would say, anywhere from 2000 to maybe 2005. The home I lived in was on Windsor Street right here. It's a 2003 model. But these are old choice home builder style houses, and they're nice houses. They're not track homes. They actually look really nice. There's not like a bunch that, you know, there wasn't like 3 builds that you could do and then you just you know what I'm trying to say. There's not 3 plans that you could choose from and then it's like the same house every other lot. So that's a nice neighborhood right there. Across the way you got Trails of Chestnut right here, which is also really nice. Got a school. There's an elementary school right here. Here's First Baptist of Forney. Okay. Now over here, you got a brand new Tom Thumb that just opened up. It just opened up this past week. Brand new Tom Thumb right here. Okay. Then you have there's a big shopping center that came in right here. You know, like here you go. You got like let's zoom in right here so you can take a look at that. Lemon Drop Nail Bar. I know there's some other restaurants and whatnot here. You got a brand new ER that just opened up. Shout out to one of my best friends. She is the director of that ER. She's doing a fantastic job. You got another little shopping center right here with more restaurants, and there's actually some of my good friends right there at Coldwell Banker. They're great. So moving right along here, we have a senior living Oaks of Forney, excuse me. That came in about a few years ago. We have the police station, which is right here, central, right in the middle of Forney. Now looking back here, you have a big park area, basketball, playground for the kids. There's actually a splash pad right here, which is nice. Looks like they might have added in some pickleball courts, so if you're a pickleball fan, you might like that. Let's see here. There's also these walking trails you can take right here. Me and the family used to walk out of here, go over to these trails, walk over to the park, like the kids play and whatnot. You got some open fields here. You got a track that it's a trail that goes around that kind of doubles as a track, so you can do that. Plenty of parking. This is kind of where they will hold all your like soccer events and whatnot. And what's really cool right here, Spellman Amphitheater, Forney Community Park. So what this is just a place where they have like a Friday night movies. Where they'll do like a family night where they'll bring in they'll show a Disney movie. People will come with their kids and sit down and watch a movie or something like that. They have live bands that come through there sometimes. Some people are well known. So that's really neat right there. So you got more restaurants coming in here. You have you got dentist offices and all that. There's a new Jimmy John's that just came in there. You got a First State Bank that just opened up. There's another McDonald's. Now it has two McDonald's in Forney now, right there at the corner of 1641 and 548. Keep on moving along. You got a brand new racetrack here. There is a service center right here as well. Firestone Complete Auto Care. That's coming there. Super nice. So let's see here. So this is kind of what Forney is now. This is what it's kind of grown to. It's a little crazy, but this is where it was. None of this was here. I mean, I can't believe that I'm finally reached that age to where I can actually say that now. That back in my day, we didn't have all this junk laying around, But anyways, so anyways, you got a Lowe's here. Here's your Walmart. You got restaurants all down the highway right here. You got some kind of like industrial parks, but some businesses right here. Some good antique malls if you're into antique shopping there. You have a AMC Classic right here. There's a movie theater right here in town. There's a big Kroger going in right here, or excuse me, is in. It's not going in. There's all sorts of restaurants right here in this area. Nothing but a bunch of restaurants. So you got plenty of room. Plenty of places to go, plenty of things to check out. If you're heading back towards kind of the old downtown right here, you got some more restaurants. There's some hotels that came in here, so like I said, Forney growing crazy growing fast. So let's see. What else can I show you on here? So you have, there is a company that has been here for a long time that was here kind of before everything else. It's called Steve Silver Furniture Company. They're a great company. They've been there forever. They got their own fleet of trucks. They got their, they actually hire a lot of people. I've heard they're a great company. So this is also kind of the newer area. Right here, you have an apartment complexes that came right here off of Gateway Boulevard. Let's see, where else are we here? So yeah, so there's also, see all these streets coming here? This is just all developments in Forney. And all this is good. This is all revenue that Forney is taking in. This is all that people that are, they're making the move. They want to be in a different spot. And it's just, look at all these streets, guys. Check this out. right here, University Drive. This is where me and my wife used to drive every single night when we were, you know, getting off of high school and all that. Okay, so moving around along over here, you have kind of your this is not really an older neighborhood, but kind of one of the more first developments, which is called Windmill Farms. This is Windmill Farms right here, and this is a neighborhood that's kind of developed into a huge. It just kind of stretched out, keeps on going over here. You got a few middle schools in here, intermediate school. This is North Forney High School right here. Okay, this is a whole nother high school. So this is North Forney. Let me take a bump right down here real quick. And then right here, this is the OG. This is the OG right here. This is where I graduated high school. This is Forney High School. Right here, you have the lagoon that's coming in. This is going to be the lagoon. This is going to be awesome right here, all in this area. You got a church right here. This is a Lake Point Church. Normally, they're based out of Rockwall, but they have a campus in Forney, which is great. So anyways, back up here. Yeah, so this is North Forney High School, and they're the Falcons, you know. So if you're within this area, that'll be one of the school districts that you'll look at. And then you have more home developments out here. You have, these are kind of some of your original homes that were here at the beginning. They're like basically 1 acre to 5 acre tracts and whatnot. There's still some old family land out here, which is great. So you still kind of get that new age kind of that, not really new age, but you kind of get a growing community and whatnot. But you still can, if you're looking to move to Forney, you can still get within this area. You can still get within this area right here, you know, or something like that, or even a little bit further south. You know, we have a current listing right now that is right here off the 2932 area down here in 20. So this is out, obviously this line represents city limits, so this is out of city limits. So once you get out of here, you know, now you can you know, you're popping fireworks, you know, you're doing stuff like that. You know, you can do what you want. Oh yeah, something else that's fun to point out, since it's kind of more getting closer to the Rockwall area, Heath and all that. But right here off of University Drive, this is a paintball field that we used to go play at. So that's a lot of fun as well. So go check that out. But I just wanted to give you this quick tour so you guys could check out Forney, see what everything was about. I'm telling you, if anything at all, I would recommend that you just go. I recommend that you just go to old downtown here, check out the Spelman Museum, get the Forney history, walk the shops, check everything out, hit up Mama's Daughters. It's a great restaurant that was originally based in Mesquite. They lost their place in a fire, but they rebuilt it here, you know, probably about, it's got to be over 5 or 6 years ago now at least. But go walk the park, check it out. You're gonna love it. You'll absolutely love it. It's near and dear to me just because it was where I grew up. I moved there in '98 to '99, and I moved out just because I wanted to be on more property and whatnot. But I love Forney. It was my favorite place to be. So if there's a certain neighborhood you want to check out, if there's a maybe you want me to be your guided tour, I will take you through this town if you feel like it's somewhere you want to be later on in life or whatnot, and maybe looking at a house down there and whatnot. I will gladly do that. I will gladly take you on a guided tour. I will show you everything, every neighborhood, how things are looking. We'll go tour. Let's go get some dinner, whatever we got to do. You know what I'm saying? So thanks, guys. I really appreciate you checking out this video today. This concludes the tour. So again, hit us up. Team Smith Homes, Justin Smith, Emily Smith, husband-wife team. You get 2 realtors for the price of 1. You know, so check us out. Give us a call. We're on TikTok, Instagram, obviously YouTube, and you can give us a call at 214-263-3964. That's going to be my direct cell phone number. You know, I'd love to chat with you. Just give me a call if you want to chat, you want to pray, you need somebody to talk to. Just give me a holler. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.